Our second movie on our series, Bought Not Watched, brings us to 1959, and the movie is No Name on the Bullet. No Name on the Bullet stars Western legend Audie Murphy. If you don't know anything about Audie Murphy, he is the most decorated American soldier of all time with, I believe, 33 awards. And that includes anything from the Medal of Honor, the Silver Star, Purple Hearts, the Bronze Star. I myself have to say this is the first Audie Murphy movie that I've actually seen. I'm not too familiar with his work up until this movie. The movie follows this paid mercenary named John Gantz, and essentially people will pay him to kill a man. Track record is he comes into town, he doesn't really say who he's going to kill. And of course, everybody knows that John Gant is really fast too. And of course, wherever John Gant goes, you know somebody's going to die. But interesting thing about it is he never says who he's going to kill. So all the town starts panicking, thinking that he's come to kill them. So all the skeletons start coming out of the closet from all these people. And the town essentially kind of turns on itself because each one of them have something in their closet that John Gant might be there to exploit and there to kill. And the cool thing about this, what I really did like about it, is they make a good point to tell you that John Gant never serves any type of jail time because he always does something to irk them or convince them that they have to draw first. So he's always able to claim self-defense. So I actually, like I said, this is the first time I've seen Audie Murphy. My understanding is he normally plays a good guy, and this time he plays a bad guy. I really like the life and death comparison because the protagonist in it is a physician, right? And I think one of the really cool things about the movie is they have like a nice little life and death discussion. And of course, the physician, as it progresses and the town's starting to get a little bit crazier, he starts not to like him too much. But I really like how John Gant is able to flip things. He's like, you're a murderer, you're a murderer, you're a murderer. And John Gant is like, I don't do it to anybody that doesn't deserve it. He said, let's play out this situation. We got a robber, or we got a guy that all he does is steal and loot and everything. And he said, I'm paid to kill that person. He said, now you're there to save that person so we can rob and loot some more. He said, who's the bad guy in this scenario? I actually thought it was a really cool comparison, but I'm very, very particular with westerns because I love most westerns, but if you're gonna break into my top five, that just usually doesn't happen. But this movie is absolutely breaking into my top five because I just adored everything about this movie. Just watching the town just kind of turn on itself. Pros of this movie, easy Audie Murphy, 100%, and the other acting as well. Acting is great in it. The story, 110%. Thought the story was just absolutely fantastic. If I was going to give a con to it, there's not really much, to be honest with you. I guess if there was a con for an average moviegoer, it's the fact that it's a Western. A lot of people aren't into Westerns. I definitely am. But I guess if I was going to give a con, the con is definitely that it's a Western. If I was going to rate the movie, I didn't rate Winchester 73. I would say that's probably in the 7-9 range. I would say this is 8-3, I think. It's an early scale. Maybe it'll change. Now, Audie Murphy is buried in Arlington National Cemetery. I plan on going to Washington in July, so that's absolutely a gravestone that I'm going to visit. Yeah, I would absolutely say, like, guys, you have to go check out this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. You're not going to be disappointed. Like I said, if there was one reason why you would be disappointed, it's that it's a Western. But otherwise, it's fantastic. I think it's in a Blu-ray box set on Amazon. If you want to pick it up with two of his other movies, 100% that's getting picked up. But I am curious if you guys have seen it. What do you think? And if not, I want you to save this video after watching it so you can come back and tell me what you think.